Hey, good morning, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo, as well as Joe Bear in the house. And as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. So let's get open for business here and let's wake up the football gods. Wake up here, guys. Wake up. It's Saturday. It is Sleep In Saturday, Sexy Saturday, Seductive Saturday. Slow go Saturday? I don't know, but come up with what you need for it. To me, it's try a brace because it feels like my arm feels like it's going to drop off. My wife thinks that I have carpal tunnel syndrome, and somehow says that this is going to help, but it feels like it's putting more pressure on it, and it's limiting me from doing what I do, and it drives me crazy. It drives me crazy. It's kind of like pain pills. You know, they say take this for pain. Don't like it. Don't like to take pills. Don't like to take any drugs at all whatsoever. I'd rather feel the pain. And speaking of pain, so far, through the first 6 weeks of this season, there's been a lot of pain. Our Dallas Cowboys, man, if you got stock in the Dallas Cowboys rehab, you're probably making money right now because literally we have, it's just too many people to name. Literally our whole freaking offensive line. It is so bad that right now we're applauding the fact that we're getting Cam Irving back, who was hired to replace Cam Fleming to be a swing tackle just in case shit happens. Well, unfortunately for us, a lot of shit that happened. Losing Tyron Smith, Lyle Collins' season never even got started, never even got on the field. He didn't even get onto the practice field, man. You know, we talking about
practice, not a game, not the game that I go out there and die for and play every game like it's my last. Not the game. We're talking about practice, man.
practice.
How silly is that?
It's silly that he couldn't even get to the practice field. We have literally lost 4 tackles, okay? Now Cam Irvin coming back is going to take over for Tyron Smith. And you've got some pass rushers in Sweat, Kerrigan, Chase Young. You know, it should be just Chase quarterbacks because that's what he does. And if you're Andy Dalton right now, you're probably missing Dak because this is one of those weeks that you don't want to be looking at a decimated offensive line going against some young pups that are hungry for a victory. It's going to slow down our offense. Yeah, we got great wide receivers. That's the thing that drives me crazy. Well, you got great wide receivers. It doesn't matter if you have great wide receivers and the quarterback has got so much pressure that the ball's getting batted down. It doesn't matter if you have great wide receiver if the quarterback, as soon as he gets the ball, he's got a defensive end who's already behind him about to bat the ball away. It doesn't matter if the pocket is closing down and I can't see shit. It looks like an eclipse. It doesn't matter who the quarterback is if that's the case. So what the Cowboys have to do, they have to do stuff that's quick, right now. Quick screen passes. And Zeke's got to hold on to the ball and catch it in stride and make some plays. When the blitz comes, throw where the blitzer comes from. That's going to be the open lane. We're going to have to speed that stuff up to give Andy Dalton a chance. Now, you don't necessarily need to score a lot of points, although our Dallas Cowboys have made inept offenses look pretty good. It'd be nice if we could hold a team under 25 points. Now, help is coming. Help is coming. And I think it's beyond the ability, the physical ability. And that's Sean Lee. Big fan of Sean Lee's. Sean Lee's my boy. Sean Lee in 2013, when we met him, wanted to take Joe Boo home. Sean Lee, who literally asked Joe Boo to help keep him healthy, keep him on the field next year. In which case he made 2 Pro Bowls that next year. Sean Lee, who at the next autograph signing saw us and came over to us. We didn't have a ticket for Sean Lee. But Sean Lee's like, I need to rub some of this on. I wish I could rub some Joe Boo on him right now. Because, see, here's the thing about Sean Lee. We've got Mike Nolan talking about I'm simplifying the defense, okay? but it's not that difficult of a defense. Some of this stuff is players not being in the right place. That 60-yard run at the end of the game against the Cardinals literally destroyed Mike Nolan. You look at that, and it should have been covered. You had more than enough men to cover the two gaps, but everybody is in the same place. They don't know what's going on. It's being lost in translation from the coach to the players on the field. Well, here's the crazy thing about Sean Lee. I'm sure Sean Lee, when he gets done playing football, that he's going to go into the coaching. Sean Lee knows more than most coaches do about playing football. I remember there was one clip, and I wish I could find it, where the coach was like, well, why did you do that? That's not what I called. He said, listen, here's what you called, and I'm going to tell you why it's impossible to do it. And he went through and said, this is why it needed to go to this. And the coach looked dumbfounded like, oh, you're right, my bad. And see, Sean Lee, who's out there already saying, hey, whoever said this stuff is wrong. They're a rat. You keep this stuff internal. We work this shit out together. It's not getting solved by talking to Jane Slater and putting it out in the public and getting all of us fans out here talking about it on a daily basis. That's not going to fix the problem. We can fix the problem in the house better than we can through Jane Slater and the media. Sean Lee is that bridge guy between the defensive coaches to the players on the field who can interpret what they want to do and make sure that people are in the right place. I don't know how much he's going to play. I don't know if he's going to start. You don't know if they're going to do a 2 linebacker set or a 3 linebacker set. If they're going to have, I don't know what they're going to do. But the value of him in real time on the field, even on the sidelines, will help this defense. And let's be clear here. Let's be clear. You can't look and say, we can't take that guy off the field for Sean Lee because they're head and shoulders better than Sean Lee. I can't honestly right now look and say that. Not any of our linebackers. I don't know what happened to Jalen Smith. Jalen Smith is not a middle linebacker. He can't shed the guard. He can't take. He's not a thumper. He's better on the weak side where he's chasing down plays, where he's using his speed. Van Der Esch is still coming back from those injuries and doesn't seem to quite have it there. Seems a little hesitant. And that will probably come as he gets used to getting some hits and things. Maybe he'll step up a little bit more this week. And then you've got Sean Lee. See how he's flying around the ball in the field and everything else. But we're going to need to get a few stops and a few plays and a few takeaways. And it's an opportunity for maybe this team to get a Sean Lee back. And also, we got a little influx of talent of somebody who maybe has been chomping at the bit in Randy Gregory. And by the looks of what I've seen across the line, for the most part, you say, well, Randy hasn't played in 2 years, and, you know what? The way some of the guys are playing on the field, you think that they hadn't played for 2 years. So maybe getting those fresh legs, and they'll probably get tired quickly, but maybe having that young guy, if we can get somebody in there to spark a sack, that maybe that's the jump start for this engine on the defense and create some excitement. Maybe a Sean Lee getting out on the field and helping the guys feel a little less lost will spark this engine to start. And then we also have a Woozy coming back. Now they say Anthony Brown and Diggs are your main starting corners, but you know what? We need to mix this stuff around some. Try and get more people in there. And hopefully, let's just take a baby step. Just take a baby step. Let's see if we can keep a team under 25 points. Okay? Because you've got to learn how to walk before you can run. And right now, we need to learn how to walk with this defense. And this is a good week to start with another team that's almost like a mirror image with problems throughout the team. We are arrogant as Cowboy fans and think that, we just got Washington. They're trash, man. We done beat them 5 out of the last 6 times. Dude, you better strap up. You better buckle down. Because for the Washington team, as well as it should be for the Dallas Cowboys team, this game right here right here, right now, is the Super Bowl for the Washington football team. If they can get a win here, oh man, buddy, that's rock bottom for the Dallas Cowboys. All right, man, it's going to be a busy day. It's going to rain tomorrow. I got to get the tarp up out here. It's got leaves everywhere, so I got to get the leaves up out of here. I got to start barbecuing some hogs. Some hogs. That's right. We're going to barbecue. We're going to have some pulled pork sliders. And hopefully we're going to feast on hogs tomorrow. Whew. And make sure I'm ready because it's a 1 o'clock game. So I hope you guys will tune in to our live stream. You know, we're going to have a special guest. Damn, I can't, this is worse. I'm going to tell, honey, I appreciate that. No, we're going to send them to Pinks. We're going to send the Washington fans to Pinks. But let me see, do I have it? Oh, nope, that's not it. You see this fool? He ready.
Like it. I promise you, Cowboy fans, you're not going to like this.
He does get this. Oh, damn. An ad. Ain't that nothing? All right. He must have 5 ads on that thing. Damn. But you get the message. He got his game face on. And I'm going to have mine on too. I'll see you later.